How long you been down for?
18 years, going on 19. It went from going from gang violence, race wars, and all of that on the yard to this is a lovely thing.
Cool. First off, what's your name? Where you from, brother?
Corey Jamal Johnson from LA.
All right. How long you been down for?
18 years, going on 19.
You got a release date?
Actually, no, but I got a court date and resentence and time served coming up,
Okay.
God willing.
How have you seen the prison system change since you got first in it and 19 years ago?
Whoa, well, this wasn't happening. And I seen it change drastically starting at Sentinella where I was at, because they had something happen like this on the 3 yard where they came up there and we worked out, but we didn't play at first, we just worked out. Stretches, few drills, but the change is major. It went from going from gang violence, race wars, and all of that on the yard to this is a lovely thing.
Over the course of 19 years, how have you maintained a good spirit in lieu of your circumstances?
Man, so first of all, I gotta give that to God. Without him, Jesus in my life, most definitely I probably wouldn't be in this interview, because my mental was on survival. And if your mental is stuck on survival, you'll never leave those yards because you'll constantly be in something. Because I felt like at that time that I had to protect my homie and my homie had to protect me. So we was always protecting each other, then we stayed in something.
Huh?
And man, that's not the lifestyle to live.
What's one piece of advice you would give to your younger self?
Oh, play sports, go to school.
Okay.
Stay focused on school and leave the streets alone. Go in when my mom told me to come in.
Yeah.
I should have went in.
You still got family on the outside?
Yes.
How's your relationship been with them over the course of this time?
So man, glory be to God that they didn't abandon me, and it's been hard, but it's been good.
Okay.
You know, my kids, my grandkids, you know, I miss them. And I'm just trying to get back to them.
I see you have a wedding ring on.
Yes.
How has it been cultivating a marriage while in this facility?
Man, that's hard. Communication is hard, but it's doable. And my advice to somebody that's in here, you got to pay attention to your spouse, and because they out there still working. And in here, we want what we want, but that's selfish. So I had to put myself to the side and really think about her first, because she taking care of the kids, she taking care of the bills, she getting up going to work, and that's not free. She got to pay for everything, and then on top of that, give me money for canteen and packages. So I had to, and I give it to George Ike Bates. He's the one that told me, like, hey, pay attention. He was like, you gotta look at it from her side. And when I did that, I was like, oh yeah. So it made me respect her more.
Gotcha. For the young brothers, right, who are coming up right now in California, South Central, across the country, how do we avoid them going down some of the same pitfalls that so many amazing men in here have fallen to?
So I'm gonna tell you straight up, get involved in their life. Motivate them. At games, be there. At practice, make it enjoyable. At the same time, hustle. You know what I'm saying? Make them want to be there, as opposed to you gotta be here. When they feel like they want to be there, like me, I feel better when I feel like you're not forcing me to do something, but you let me figure it out.
Yeah.
So I would say let them figure it out, and then just motivate them.
What did you love as a kid that you wish you would have spent more time doing?
Playing ball and in the gym for sure.
Okay.
Because I started at a late age. I was already grown when I started at Cerritos.
Let's talk about that.
Cerritos Junior College is where I started at. My cousin Red, he played center for him, and he was like, man, I had went to his house, this was my transition from, I'm like, I got to do something different with my life. And it was in '95. And I was like, he was like, you still know how to play ball? I'm like, that's like not knowing how to ride a bike no more. Like, what do you mean? So he took me to the gym and I played against some of their star players and I ate. And then he introduced me to the coach. He watched me shoot around a little bit, got me on.
Gotcha.
And then from there, I ended up making first team all conference, first team all defense. My picture's still up in there right now at Cerritos. You go there right now. And then I didn't know nothing about D1, D2. I didn't know anything about that. And I chose a Division II school over a few Division I schools. And my coach was trying to sit me down and talk to me about it. But my focus was on a guy named Tony Harvey. He played for Carson, but Tony Harvey ended up playing for the Utah Utes. And that's what happened, man. I was more like, this is his team. And I'm like, I'm cool with a scholarship, but I didn't understand what I was doing.
How special was today for you between the lines coming out
here? This was real special because it got me an opportunity to play with you guys. Because I'm looking forward to that. I'm 48. I'm looking forward to going back out there, getting involved with my grandkids, my little nephews that's playing. I got a niece right now that's playing, and she's not playing, but she at LSU, but she can play. But she's an academic scholar, so I want to go pump her up. I'm gonna pump her up. So when they see me out there doing it, then...
Last question. What's the first thing you plan on doing when you get out?
The first thing, the very first thing that I'm honestly going to do is I want to see my grandma. My grandmother is 98. Oh no, excuse me. I'm putting too much on her. 92. And I told her to get her dancing shoes ready. So I want to dance with my grandma, man. Hug my granny and let her know that I'm gonna be all right.
We appreciate you.
And I ain't doing what I used to do, so she don't got to worry about me no more.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you guys, man.